Look what I'm riding, motorcycle fans, look at it! It's the Guzzi! Right, finally got a ride on Sue's absolutely gorgeous Moto Guzzi V7 Racer. And I say I've ridden it up the path and back down again, and that's about it. But first thoughts, well, it's pretty light actually. It feels a lot lighter than you would think. You'd think a 750 twin Guzzi would be a little bit on the chunky side, but no, it's quite light, slim. You see the pot sticking out either side, but apart from that it's a pretty slim bike. A nice riding position, not too extreme. Knees aren't too tucked up and out of the way, so it's not too cramped. Mirrors are good, although this one wants to fold round on itself, but apart from that, mirrors are good, so it just needs a bit of tightening. The gearbox is very, very sweet, it really is. It's not clunky, it's smooth, quiet. I mean, it's got a nice burble from the pipes. I think slightly noisier pipes just to free off a little bit of power and just to make it sound a little bit more bike-like, but and no complaints with the sound. It does sound pretty good in standard form. The cockpit's nice, it's very retro as you'd expect from a CAF or cafe racer, whatever you want to call it. I'm in two minds on this one, as people know me. I've obviously lived through the 60s, when we had the mods and rockers, and they're always referred to as CAF racers. You go down to the local CAF. But obviously we've got a bit more provincial and European, and we're cafe now, but I don't know, that just cafe, just I don't know, doesn't sound the same, but anyway, it's me being a dinosaur, I suppose. But I can say it's a very nice place to be, you know, it's a nice machine, it really is. It goes as good as it looks, to be honest. And it's probably one of the best looking CAF racers out there. I mean, it's not going to be blindingly fast at 50 brake horse, but it's not what it's about, is it? It's about the whole feel of it, and you know, it feels like a modern bike, which it is, but it does feel retro as well, so it's ticked all those boxes. I think it's the perfect bike for the Sunday bimble, basically. I mean, I don't think you want to go touring on one, although I suppose you could, but just a quick afternoon blast or whatever, it's perfect. And thank you, Susie Two Legs, for letting me go out on it. It's appreciated, and I have said you can go out on the TL if you want to. Now, I've always been a fan of Guzzis. Back in the day, you know, I absolutely adored the Le Mans Mark 1, 2. I think up to the Mark 3, then it starts to get a little bit ugly puggly. And when I bought my little 500 Guzzi, and I really wanted a Le Mans, but the prices were getting a bit too strong for me. And I was a little bit worried about the heavy clutch and all that, but I've got some heavy clutches on bikes I've got anyway, so I suppose you get used to it. But I don't just think period guzzes, and I think period Italian bikes full stop, you know. The early Ducati 900 SS, you know, from the 70s, absolutely stunningly beautiful machine. And we're going left. There's nobody behind me. A lot of the Verda, you know, the Jota and the Mirage, and my favourite one is the Montjunk. Is that the way you say it? I'm not sure. But it's the 500 twin one. Oh, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, and again, the guzzes, you know, the Le Mans, and I like the old Californias, to be honest, as well. Like with my guzzy though, the early Italian electrics weren't so good. I'm hoping they've improved now I've got the Ducati, but we'll see on that one. But yeah, I think Italian bikes are just, I don't know, pretty gorgeously designed things, they really are. And I think you buy them with your heart and not your head. I mean, this is not a practical shopping bike, but as I say, it's for going to bike meets on and having a quick blast in the sunshine on dry summer days, you know, what could be better? Right, suspension's a bit firm. Just about to shut my spine out there over the bumps, but I suppose that's the parcel of what the bike is, isn't it? I shall pull over in a moment and I shall get you have a good look at this gorgeous thing. Now, I did say in a previous vlog that my favourite calf racer is the Thruxton, the 900 one with the green and gold paintwork. It's just that green, I think, does it for me. If it wasn't for the green paintwork, this would be on the top of the list. And I think it's, I don't know, if somebody offered me either, I think I'd be struggling to choose, to be honest. I think I would choose the Thruxton because Sue's got one of these, and but if Sue hadn't got one of these, then I don't know. It's a lovely ride, it really is. If anybody gets a chance to ride one of these things, I know there's different variants, the V7 Stone and all that sort of thing. Do it. It is a fabulous bike. Right, stop here and we'll show you around. Right, there it is. The Moto Guzzi V7 Racer. It says V7-2, is that? I'm not sure. I'm no expert on these beasties, but obviously it's a shaft drive, as all Guzzis are, which is unusual for a calf racer to be a shaft drive, but keeps your back wheel clean, doesn't it? That's for sure. And look at the sun sparkling on that gorgeous chrome tank. The later ones have been painted, which they still look nice, but I think the chrome tank does it for this particular bike. I know some of the V7s have got that lovely lime green colour with the red frame, and that looks absolutely sensational too. But that is one gorgeous looking machine, it really, really is. Look, hello. That is beautiful. And we've got the show it from that angle. We've got a leather and suede seat, yes, and underneath here, which you can just take off with the key, is a little plastic cover that if it rains stops the seat getting wet. So it's not one of these sort of Norhide type that was on the Suzuki Katana. It is actually real leather. I don't think all of them came with that, I'm not sure. But that is just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, I'll give you the sound before I scoot off, getting all excited, you see, aren't you? And that guzzy rock as well it's got, that's marvellous. Right, motorcycle fans, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've really enjoyed this and hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. I'll see you next time. You take care, guys. Bye. What are you two doing, having a mother's meeting? Whoa, a couple of buzzards. Flipping heck. Wowee. Wow. I thought you were crows for a minute.